They say you never really know for sure. I guess there's a way you can tell, but it usually starts sooner than you think.
Okay, I just saw something come up.
Did you?
Here, I'll hit the button here. Yeah. Oh, there I am. There you are.
All right. They say you never really know for sure. I guess there's a way you can tell, but okay, we
You need
got
to
it.
turn the sound down though.
I'm gonna turn mine down. Yeah,
Turn that off.
kind of watch it. Okay.
All right.
Well, we're off to the races. Well, we're about 2 minutes early. We'll just sit here and look at everybody, and then make some kind of announcement. Or is the guitar show off? I mean, we
Yeah,
not.
the guitar show is off for this year. They canceled it entirely.
Has there anything not been canceled? I, I think everything's been canceled that we were signed up for.
That was about the last thing that the last holdout, but they canceled it last week or maybe, they reset it. They've reset it two times, and the last time they canceled it.
Yeah, well, no more guitars for you this year.
Dang.
Yeah. Okay, folks. My name's Harry Hewlett. This is the Dallas Songwriter Association's virtual Global Songwriter Showcase. We do this every Saturday, 12 till 2. Try to encourage some international people to come along, play for us. This week we don't have anybody international, but we got some mighty awfully important people. We're going to start off with Michael Brandenberger. He's our president, been president for about 6 years. That's about how long I've known him. I've known him 8 years. He's been our president. He's going to play for us. Then we'll have Craig St. Clair. Some of you probably remember him he was our host at Dunn Brothers for 12 years or something like that. I think he was out there long enough we bought him a guitar and a cake maybe, I think. And anyway, Craig St. Clair, he'll be doing a set for us at 12:30, and then 1 o'clock we've got a special blues thing. We got Bill Sibley and Bill Hudson and Gigi Gustus, and they're going to play some Dallas blues for us, and they're going to have the whole last hour of the show. So, with no further ado, I would like to introduce Michael Brandenberger. Michael, you got a whole 30 minutes here to wow. So I'm saying he's going to do some love songs today. So.
Well, we're going to do some love songs, silly love songs, as they call them. I think the Beatles call them silly love songs. But I thought I'd start with a little blues number because I do a few blues things that are kind of fun. And we don't have a whole lot of people here, but it's got a little refrain where somebody can jump in if they want to. You might remember this one, Harry. It's called "Who's Your Daddy?"
Oh yeah, did I get to sing on this one?
Yeah.
You can? Okay.
Well, I do everything you tell me that you want me to do. Yes, I do everything you tell me that you want me to do. All I need is a reason to be your fool. I give you money and clothes and buy you big expensive rings. I give you money and clothes and buy you big expensive rings. When I take you home, you say it don't mean a thing. Who's your daddy?
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 Come on, baby, daddy needs some loving too. You know your tight red dress is really gonna get me hot. Yes, your tight red dress is really gonna get me hot. When it comes to making love, you always tell me that I'm not. Who's your daddy?
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 Come on, baby, daddy needs some loving too.
All right.
A little jump blues to start us off. Then I guess we'll get into some love songs because that's what I like to do. Some great love songs out there. I've tried to write a few, but we'll see how these come off. This is if you're gonna write a love song, you need a song about, love at first sight. So I came up with this one. It's called "When I See You Again." The sparkle of your eyes puts the stars to shame. Knew when I saw you I'd never be the same. Will we be more than friends when I see you again? It's awfully hard to steal my heart, but that flirty smile had me from the start. We could be more than friends when I see you again. You've got the charms I adore, couldn't want anything more. I'm so glad you gave me a glance. Don't wake me now, I'm dreaming of romance. Someday when we see all our dreams come true, you'll be glad I just fell in love with you. Will we be more than friends when I see you again? Will we be more than friends when I see you again? You've got the charms I adore, couldn't want anything more. I'm so glad you gave me a glance. Don't wake me now, I'm dreaming of romance. Someday when we see all our dreams come true, you'll be glad I just fell in love with you. Will we be more than friends? We could be more than friends. I know we'll be more than friends when I see you again. When I see you again. When I see you again. Shall we dance? So there's hope.
That was a love song. Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a real love song. Love at first sight.
I like those chords. That
Uh,
jazz.
yeah. Well, I try to write these in what's called a 32 bar form, usually a AABA type form. Sometimes it differs a little bit, but it's usually 32 bars.
That's for the whole song.
That's for the whole song. And here's one of the first ones I wrote. Another little love song called "You Make It New." It goes like this: timeless joys of love too easily fade from view, and memories can seem so far away. But now that we have met, there's hope in my heart yet. Love will find a way. A walk in the park, kiss in the dark, dinner at 8. I knew it was fate that you make it new. That's what I like about you. A hideaway nook, a special look, a sweet caress makes me a mess. To tell you the truth, that's what I like about you. It's no wonder that spell I'm under starts with your glance. Let's take another chance. Sweet perfume filling the room, gazing at the moon, loving at noon. You make it new. That's what I like about you. You make it new. That's what I like about you. It's no wonder that spell I'm under starts with your glance. Let's take a second chance. Sweet perfume filling the room, gazing at the moon, loving at noon. You make it new, that's what I like. You make it new, that's what I like. You make it new, that's what I like about you. Yeah.
Good.
Let's see. I got a lot of these love songs here. Okay, here's one. This won the Song of the Year, DSA Song of the Year in 2018.
All right.
When dark clouds arrive, I look into your eyes and see nothing but clear blue skies. Beautiful days are nothing new. They always start and end with you. My sky becomes clear the moment you are near. Every cloud seems to blow away. The fog disappears when you say, come close to me, dear. It's a time for love. It may be stormy weather when we get together, but it's just another chance for some rainy day romance. Whether or not you know it's true, when you're around the sun is you. With clouds up above, it's a time for love. With clouds up above, it's a time for love. It may be stormy weather when we get together, but it's just another chance for some rainy day romance. Whether or not you know it's true, when you're around the sun is you. With clouds up above, it's a time for love. Time for love. Time for love. Time for love. Love.
There it is. Good.
All right. Let's see. My songs are pretty short, so I'm kind of whipping through this.
We'll just do a bunch of them.
Well, anyway, is anybody on Facebook out there?
Yeah, we got several Allens over there.
Hey, Alan. I don't know if Carol's on there or not, but
I can't tell.
I can't tell.
No, only if they start making comments can I tell who's on there.
Oh well. So here's another little love song. You know, love doesn't always last, and sometimes you lose love, but it's great when love comes back to you. So here's a little bossa nova. When love has got you down and feeling low, just take some time and forget it. There'll be another chance to feel the glow, and it will seem like you never left it. It's funny how some things work out the way they do. You're sad and sighing one day, and then you're finding someone new. Love is a mystery solved by only two. But it's so sweet, and one of life's treats. Yes, it's so nice, you'll never think twice when love comes back to you. It's funny how some things work out the way they do. You're sad and sighing one day, and then you're finding someone new. Love is a mystery solved by only two. But it's so sweet, and one of life's treats. Yes, it's so nice, you'll never think twice when love comes back to you. When love comes back to you.
Good.
Goodness.
And you got a lot of those songs.
Oh, yeah.
You just sit around and write love songs all the time.
Well, I used to.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, anyway, they're fun. They're fun songs. Well, let's see. Here's another, it's kind of a love song. It's a love song to those women that are worth every penny. Kind of a little
oh yeah, that's my favorite.
blues thing. Here we go. You got the style and groove. You got all the moves. You got the flash and dash. And you're spending all my cash. It's gonna cost me plenty, but you're worth every penny. Your legs are long and lean, and your stockings got that seam. Your lips oh so sweet, but they make quite a treat. It's gonna cost me plenty, but you're worth every penny. You know you really knock me out. You always look so fine. When I'm with you, there's never a doubt. We'll be together till my last dime. You got a wiggle when you walk, and a giggle when you talk. You got an eye for glamour, but your love is the hammer. It's gonna cost me plenty, but you're worth every penny. You know you really knock me out. You always look so fine. When I'm with you, there's never a doubt. We'll be together till my last dime. You got a wiggle when you walk, and a giggle when you talk. You got an eye for glamour, but your love is the hammer. It's gonna cost me plenty, but you're worth every penny. It's gonna cost me plenty, but you're worth every penny. It's gonna cost me plenty, but you're worth every penny. Yeah, worth every penny.
that's a good song.
Yeah, you can do a little dancing to that one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, let's see.
I can slow dance to anything. Even those rock and roll songs. Remember how people used to do that? A band that played so many fast songs, everyone just had to learn how to slow dance to the fast songs. You know?
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Well, let's see. How about another love song? Of course, if a girl's worth every penny, she's got to be the perfect one, right? So
Yeah.
this is one called "The Perfect One for Me." In fact, I got engaged to my current wife while singing this song, and she loved it. They say there's one for everyone. I hope that it was true. I never dreamed of perfection until I met you. Your smile, your face takes me to a place I've never ever been before. Your eyes, my sighs, I just can't disguise the need I feel to see you more. Everything about you is enticing. Just the chance to hold your hand is more than just a nice thing. Your laugh, your charms, and the way you fill my arms. Everyone who sees you will certainly agree to that you're a perfect lady and the perfect one for me. Your smile, your face takes me to a place I've never ever been before. Your eyes, my sighs, I just can't disguise the need I feel to see you more. Everything about you is enticing. Just the chance to hold your hand is more than just a nice thing. Your laugh, your charms, and the way you fill my arms. Everyone who sees you will certainly agree to that you're a perfect lady and the perfect one for me.
Beautiful.
Yeah, she was the perfect one. In fact, let's see. I wrote another little song for Carol because she's the best. So, you know, when you write love songs, you gotta think about what's going on or what might go on or just imagine what's going on. Use your imagination. Okay, so let's see. Let's do another little Well, do you want to hear a blues song?
Sure.
How about another blues song? We got some time. Since you're going to have the blues coming up, I thought I'd get everybody kind of ready for one, huh?
Okay.
All right. This is called One of These Days. One of these days, you'll find love not blind. I know when you're playing with my mind. One of these days, my love will go. Fooling around is all you know. You'll be so sorry when I'm walking out that door. One of these days, you'll see what you need. I'll see you beg and watch you plead. One of these days, you'll see what you had and know how it feels to be so sad. You're breaking my heart 'cause you're treating me oh so bad. One of these days, you'll feel the pain, knowing you made me blow out the flame. One of these days, my love will go. Fooling around is all you know. You're breaking my heart 'cause you're treating me oh so bad.
Michael, you got 5 minutes now.
All right, we'll do a couple of quick ones here.
Okay.
All right, here's one. Here's the one I did for Carol, wrote for Carol, called "You're the Best." My world is such a better place to be. Since you arrived, it's been so heavenly. You're the one when I'm thinking love. Baby, you're the best. It's no exaggeration or a cliche. You're amazing in a million ways. You're the one when I'm thinking love. Baby, you're the best. Now it seems you're always in my dreams. I must confess, when I'm around you, I'm astounded that I found you and the magic in your caress. Things may get hazy when we're old and gray, but there's one thing I will always say. You're the one when I'm thinking love. Baby, you're the best. Now it seems you're always in my dreams. I must confess, when I'm around you, I'm astounded that I found you and the magic in your caress. Things may get hazy when we're old and gray, but there's one thing I will always say. You're the one when I'm thinking love. Baby, you're the best. Baby, you're the best. Okay. One more quick one?
One more.
All righty. Well, whenever I do these, it makes my day. So I wrote a song about that. The day was such an awful mess. Wondered why I'd gotten dressed. Lately things seem to be that way. was wishing for a perfect day. I saw the smile I won't forget. My worries took flight, it was kismet. You heard my heart, knew what to say. Just like magic, you made my day. Your eyes arrived just in time. I was so low, but now I'm sublime. You heard my heart and knew what to say. Just like magic, you made my day. You were so understanding, knowing how it feels to be blue. Must be that better things are coming. Seeing you again means wishes come true. Your gentle touch changed my tune. If I could swing it, we'd fly to the moon. You heard my heart and knew what to say. Just like magic, you made my day. You heard my heart and knew what to say. Just like magic, you made my day. You were so understanding, knowing how it feels to be blue. Must be that better things are coming. Seeing you again means wishes come true. Your gentle touch changed my tune. If I could swing it, we'd fly to the moon. You heard my heart and knew what to say. Just like magic, you made my day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day.
All right.
All right, y'all made my day. Thank you very much.
That was a good set. That was a good set. Okay. That was Michael Brandenburger, folks, our esteemed president, playing all those love songs he wrote for his wife, Carol. I tell you what, she's a lucky gal. Yeah, she's out there. She's streaming over, watching the stream over on Facebook.
Oh, there he is.
Huh? Yeah.
There he is right there.
There who?
There's Michael.
Oh, yeah, he's here. Well, anyway, folks, that was Michael Brandenburger. Thank you, Michael. That was a really good set. I enjoyed all those songs and all those chords and all that kind of stuff. And now we got Craig St. Clair coming up. He's a longtime Dallas Songwriter member, and he was host out at Dunn Brothers for years, and he's been a professor of mechanics or something out at one of these universities up on the north side of town for a long time. I think he's fixing to retire, and we'll probably be seeing a lot more of him. He'll be writing more songs and playing more, but he's a fine singer and player and everything. And no further ado, folks, Craig St. Clair.
Thank you, Harry.
You got 30 minutes.
All right. Well, I'm going to start off with a song called Time to Move On. How is it life seems so sane, then suddenly you can't explain what it was you thought when you saw that passing train. Did you feel you had to go? Did you think no one would know? The ticket that you bought was not just for show. When you have done all you can do, and you stayed to see it all through, you have seen your share of proof. It's time to move on. It's time to move on. Could have been one of life's stages. Could have been your rock of ages. It could have been a book, and you have read all the pages. It could have been the last two hopes and fears. It could have been that look that brought you to tears. You have done all you can do, and you stayed to see it all through. But you have seen your share of proof. It's time to move on. It's time to move on. Can you say you've never felt this way? Say it if there's something else to say. When you have done all you can do, and you stayed to see it all through. But you have seen your share of proof. It's time to move on. It's time to move on. You know it's time to move on.
All right. Good song.
That's my retirement song. When it's time to move on, it's time to move on.
Yeah, it is. Okay, great. Great song. Good. You sounded great.
Thank you. Volume sound about right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Do a little capo here. Hopefully it doesn't knock it out of tune so far you can't tell what it is. This is a song that I wrote actually for my two sons that were always telling me, hey, that's not fair. And so I tried to convince them life's not fair. The whole thing's not fair. So now most folks would say they were happy where they are, but some live life and hope for something more. Now everyone can't be a shining star, so some of us just have to live life bored. You say life isn't fair, well I agree. Some of us are always faced with pain and misery, while others of us float along through life so easily. You say life isn't fair, well I agree. Now someone might say you were lucky, one say good. Each time you come out smelling like a rose, it may be what you did or what you would, but sometimes it's just where you put your nose. You say life isn't fair, well I agree. Now some of us are always faced with pain and misery, while others of us float along through life so easily. You say life isn't fair, and I agree. Now when my sons were young, they'd often come to me saying, Dad, life ain't fair. Well, I tried to make them see, you got to keep it light. Don't snarl or stare or jeer, because the only fair I know about comes downtown once a year. You say life isn't fair, well I agree. Some of us are always faced with pain and misery, while others of us float along through life so easily. You say life is unfair, I agree. You say life is unfair, well, I agree.
This is Zoom, it's not Facebook.
Well, you want me to bring it in so you can see?
Thank you very much.
I can watch it on my phone here.
Life is just not fair, is it?
Nope.
Nope. This is next song is about 3 generations of military men that fought in 3 different wars. It's called 7 Guns. He was called to Normandy that day. When there was a nation to be saved. He left behind a wife and son and stood up with a gun. Wound up in that crimson flooded bay. 7 guns reported 3 times each. They gave her a flag and they made their speech of how he was brave and what he gave to take that beach. 7 guns reported 3 times each. Their son fought his way up Fort Chalk Hill, where they say those guns are ringing still. In the minds and ears of those he left here, and those he wrote in his final will. 7 guns reported 3 times each. They gave her a flag and they made a speech how he was brave and what he gave their ways to teach. 7 guns reported 3 times each. And call us naive, we still believe. We still believe we have a choice, and we'll still stand and place our hand and pledge our faith with one voice. Deep in the valley at Lock Drain, the napalm smelled and the mortar sang. 3 days and nights their grandson did fight, and when he left, church bells rang. 7 guns reported 3 times each. They gave her a flag and they made their speech of how he was brave and what he gave so man can free. guns reported 3 times a year.
I don't think I heard that one before.
You don't think you've heard that one?
No.
Well, it's not brand new, but it's been around a little while. I hear somebody applauding. Oh, it must be in my living room. That's where it is. I hear them. Oh, yeah, we're going to capo this one. Let's see. This is actually a semi-true story about where I used to live up in North Dallas. I don't know if y'all know, but I moved out of the rat race in North Dallas, and I now live out in the country at Venus, Texas. So there's a lot more grass and dirt out here than there is concrete. But when I first moved up off of Marsh Lane and around Frankfort Road and Kelly Boulevard, it was pastures all around and farmhouses and old barbed wire fences and creeks and streams. And over the 30 odd years that I lived up there, they kind of built a whole city around us, and all of the creeks and streams are gone, other than they're still there. They're just paved over, most of them, and the grass is too. There's a one-store shopping center where the farmhouse used to be, and a 6-lane highway runs down off the hills and through the trees. There's a large apartment filling all along that little creek, where dreams began as we ran, better days for you and me. Better days when all was wonder, better days we thought would stay. By the time we heard the thunder, they paved under. Better days. Dreams and memories fill my nights, reality the days. We've made the most of living, we've adjusted all our ways. We've known the days of growing, and with growing sometimes pain. We'll fill the days until we see the ones our better days. Better days when all was wonder, better days we thought would stay. By the time we heard it thunder, they paved under. Better days. There is no going back, you know. Future is the dreams we hope to live in. Better days when all was wonder. Better days we hoped and prayed. By the time we heard the thunder, they paved under. Better days. By the time we heard it thunder, they paved under. Better days. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Called Better Days. If you couldn't tell by some parts of it. This is a lightly played song of mine called Great Shores, just talking about this country and what happens when we let the wrong people come in here. California to the sea, feels the satellite of winds that blow in spring. Southern Florida and the daily summer rain, they fill the little afternoon that still remains. Oh, Colorado and the autumn snow, they make the mountains and the valleys all around them glow. Go take a look at this great country, and yes, everywhere you see a rose, there will be thorns. But I think you'll find she's really something, and that's why every day people fight to stay on these great shores. Way up in Maine, a lighthouse shows the ships the way. Out in the dead of night or on a foggy day. South Dakota, there are faces carved in stone, men who would stand with you but could have stood alone. And New York Harbor, there's a lady with a torch, inviting all who will to come and sit upon her porch. Go take a look at this great country, and yes, everywhere you see a rose, there will be thorns. You've got to learn to fight for something, for someone we let stay. We'll take what we have made and blow it all away on these great shores. I'm not saying war's what we need, or that we should give up on world peace, but freedom is not a guarantee. That's why we fight. Go take a look at this great country. Yes, everywhere you see a rose, there will be thorns. People learn to fight for something, and that's why every day people fight to stay on these great shores. A little about the great shores there.
Good one.
Thank you. Oh, here's one, let's see. This is called Any Other Way. If you've never seen the movie The Brave One, this is not really about the movie, but kind of the emotion that it evoked in me after I saw the movie. And this has some parts in it that are about the movie, but just an emotion that I kind of felt that day. Went to where we used to meet and waited there all day. You must have had some place to be and couldn't get away. Or maybe just your sense of time had somehow gone astray. I guess I'll try back later on. I can't imagine where you've gone. I just don't see it any other way. I tried to call you on the phone to see how you had fared. Someone else was home, 'cause no one answered there. I let the phone ring 15 times, it led me to despair. I guess I'll try back later on. Yes, I know now you are gone. I just don't see it any other way. Think about you being here, I realize you're not. I feel you as you pull me near, a feeling I forgot. Then I hear the ringing in my ear, the fatal, final charge. Went to where we used to meet and waited there all day. I guess it's time I finally see you're not coming back this way. An angry man has taken a gun and stole your life away. Guess there'll be no later on. I guess I see now you are gone. I just don't see it any other way. Wish I could see it any other way. Thank you very much. Thank you. Are you there, Harry?
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Yeah, you got one more song.
One more song. Okay. Well, let's do a little song called Where's the Beef? You may have heard this one before. In a little known North Texas town, a man we'll just call Bob butchered meat in his backyard, and his neighbors became a mob. Well, they called the sheriff, and he told them, there's really nothing I can do. Hello, Bill. And so they called the press and told us boys, I guess the rest is up to you. We asked him, where's the beef? And he said, it's hanging in my garage. also smoke and drink, and I might cuss a mite by the way I drive a Dodge. Well, none of this is against the law, so before you start a big old fight, better make sure that you can hold and chew this chunk of beef you're gonna bite. Oh, to make sure that we had all the facts, we headed off to do our research. Is it really okay to put your meat in your backyard Sunday after church? It could be a city or a county feud. No two cities view it quite the same. And in this here city, it's your right as long as it is an ill-gotten gain. We asked him, where's the beef? And he said, it's hanging in my garage. I also smoke and drink, and I might cuss a mite by the way I drive a Dodge. Now, none of this is against the law, so before you start a big old fight, you better make sure that you can hold and chew this chunk of beef you're gonna bite. Now, neighbors, take a tip from me before you become that mob. Be sure you're not living down the street from my dear old neighbor Bob. Go ask him where's his beef, and he'll say it's hanging in my garage. He said I drink and smoke and I might cuss a mite by the way I drive a Dodge. Now, none of this here's against the law, so before you start a big old fight, you better make sure that you can hold and chew this chunk of beef you're gonna bite. You better make sure you can hold and chew this chunk of beef you're gonna bite.
Craig, that was a great set.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, and it went by fast, didn't it?
Yep, it did.
Yeah, I tell you what, it sounded good. Folks, now there'll be a complete video of the whole show over there on Facebook when this thing's over, and then we will, I'll edit out individual video for each performer a little bit later today. So that was Craig St. Clair. Craig, that was great. Thank you very much. And now we've got... we got two guys. I don't think Gigi's going to be with them today. I don't see her over there. So we got two guys. They write their own songs. They play blues. They make records. They're on the radio. They win contests, and they're just darn good. And they're two Bills. We call them two Bills. We got Bill Sibley and Bill Hudson. And if they're ready here, I'm gonna turn it to them. Bill, can y'all hear me?
We can hear you on another phone, but yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's see how much we can hear you. I'm going to turn the volume up a little bit, see it's about where it was yesterday, I guess. Okay, I'm going to shut up, and when I shut up, they will appear on the screen.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, the volume might need to be a little bit louder because
I think y'all are probably good.
Figure it out.
I want to explain one thing to the folks here now. What we're doing here today, they're running their sound through a mixer into a digital interface through a lightning cable into an iPhone 7, and it works pretty darn good. And we couldn't figure out how to get the horizontal view on the thing. I think you got to buy one of those expensive iPhone 11s to get all that done. But anyway, what I will do when I edit the video, I will bring it in nice and close so it fills the screen. So when you see their individual video, it's going to be spectacular. So anyway, with no further ado, Bill and Bill.
Hello, everybody. I'm glad to see y'all at DSA. Yeah, we can't we have to do the horizontal, but that's all right. but we're kind of working on the sound, so y'all be patient with us and just let us know if we don't. My voice ain't gonna change. It don't matter. It ain't. You can't get enough good sound for it. It's just what it is. I'm Bill Sibley, and this is Bill Hudson. And Gigi couldn't make it. She hadn't been feeling well, so prayers go out to her because we love her to death. She's a good friend, and we play some gigs together, and we're gonna be playing some as soon as all this coronavirus business is over with. We're gonna get back out there and start making some racket and irritating people. But I started playing in my 50s, started writing about 7 years ago. And we've got about 35 songs, got some playing on radio. We got them on iTunes if anybody's interested in looking them up. We got some good players to play on there. Guthrie Kennard plays on them. And Pete Thompson and Ronnie Norman from Fort Worth, Billy Cave, Josh Rogers. I mean, there's some really, and John Smith here from Dallas. So we got some really good musicians playing on them if y'all want to look them up. And you can also look up Bill Sibley Music. So if anybody wants to look at that. But this first song I'm going to do, I was a drunk for about 20 years. And this song here, I've been sober since this 30 years this year. And real glad of that. My life changed. But so some of my songs are about recovery and life before, because that's how I write them. Sometimes I think back to what it was like. And that's what this song is. It's about when I first decided to quit drinking, the last day of my drinking, I guess you'd call. I call this song Sweet Rain. Dirty red brick road leads out of this town. Wonder why y'all wanna kick a man while he's down. What she didn't take with her, I guess she sold. You know, this life here's not ended, but it's sure put on hold. So moving on. Moving on, moving on. And thinking about the drinking, times that I went wrong, dreams I had for the whiskey, y'all, are long since dead and gone. From the outside looking in, this must seem insane. You know, misery don't like company. Just need someone to blame. There has to be. Some kind of reason. Oh, Lord, now. This can't all be in vain. When you've been eating dust this long, well, how sweet the smell of rain. All right. Stranded at the crossroads, knowing I can't stay. Oh, Lord, can you hear me now? Show me the way. 'Cause I can do my best to go where you choose. You know, it's easier to have faith when you got nothing to lose. There has to be. Oh, you know, some kind of reason. Oh, Lord, now. You know, this can't all be in vain. When you've been eating just this long. But how sweet the smell of rain.
Hey, y'all are sounding good. I want to remind everybody, Bill and Bill, they're going to be here with us for an hour here, so we're going straight till 2 o'clock with these. So just sit down and enjoy the blues, okay? Thank you very much. Y'all sounding great, wall to wall.
All right, thank you.
Does that sound all right to y'all, you think?
Yes.
All right, we're going to do a little song, little harmony, so we're going to try that.
Okay, all right.
Bill's going to have to sing with me. I know that's tough, but we was going to make Gigi get him to do it too, but she's not here, so.
I have to sing two parts at once now.
This song's about I guess an independent woman is what you call this. It's called Diamonds. I hardly ever seen your eyes. You're always wearing shades. Your heart's as hard as a diamond dollar, and it can chip, but it cannot break. Where you live up in your glass house, you don't mind throwing a stone. Your tongue's as sharp as a razor blade, mama. You can cut a man clean to the bone. You say the strong man come a-running, the weak and say run away. But when you find the one that you wanted now, darling, ladies, get the hell out of your way. All right. You know there's something about you, baby. The way you walked in here tonight, you're like a fire that burns too quickly, but a fire that burns so bright. They say the strong man come running, the weak can say run away. But when you find the one that you wanted now, darling, ladies, get the hell out of your way. Well, hardly ever seen your eyes. You're always wearing them shades, and your heart's as hard as a diamond, darling. And it can chip, but it cannot break. And it can chip, honey, you know it can, but it cannot ever break. That little song called Diamonds right there.
All right.
Now we're going to slow it down a little bit this time. It's kind of a sad song. Like I said, I've been in recovery for a lot of years. And we've lost a lot of people in recovery, and And you make a lot of good friends, and then sometimes a lot of people stay clean and sober their whole lives and they're okay, but then others, they don't. And then they go back and we lose them, a lot of them. I've lost a lot of friends since I've been in recovery. And that's kind of what this song is about. A few years ago, we lost several friends that lost kids to opioids. And so I wrote this song, and then when we were going to get ready to put it on iTunes, you have to have a picture. And so I had a friend that was in the program. She was in early 30s. She was beautiful, had long red hair, and she was real pretty. And I was going to do the picture out in Glen Rose, out on Road 200. It's a real pretty road out in Glen Rose. And of her walking away. And it was raining that year, and then it took a while. I was waiting for the leaves to change because it's about fall, and it was raining a lot, so we didn't ever get to it. But she went back to Houston, and she passed away. And she was an artist, so I was able to put her picture on instead of taking her picture, one of her paintings on iTunes. So if you go on iTunes, Spotify, or any of them, you look up Destiny, you'll see her painting on there, but she's a real sweet little lady. And that's why this song is called Destiny. Shouldn't have started thinking back again. It always turns out the same. But a chill came through this evening. From the first autumn rain. It's destiny calling. Gentle as a tear that rolled down her face. Love won't always find your way. Well, she was raised a preacher's daughter. Grew up with brimstone and with grace. She just left out one Sunday morning. Said she couldn't seem to find the faith. When destiny's calling, gentle as a tear that rolled down her face. Love won't always find your way. Dug and got deep, danced to get high, while what shines inside her grew dim in the neon light. Was she reaching out for someone? There was no one there to tell. Just a stain on a pillow. Where one lonely teardrop fell. Was destiny calling? gentle as a tear that rolled down her face. Love won't always find your way. When destiny's calling, gentle as a tear that rolled down her face. Love won't always find your way.
That was powerful.
You know, he's I love his guitar playing. This is my favorite song. I do. I guess everybody's got the favorite song that they like when they write, but this is mine. And music's always meant so much to me, and it's always meant so much to me. And even before I started writing, you know, and I always had that feeling when I listen to a song, you know. That's what this song's about. It's about how you get off on these old country roads at night, and the music kind of takes you away, you know, and you close, you know, you're driving, and it just kind of makes you think about things, and that's what it's about. It's how music touches our lives, and my favorite artist is in there, so this is going to be a little thing for y'all to kind of guess who it is. Probably can guess pretty soon, but y'all take this trip with us here. The road seems never ending on a steamy summer night. The shadow steps from the darkness out into the light. Her hair looked fiery red like a hot East Texas sun. She raised her arm, it was wrapped in jewelry, and stuck out her thumb. I wonder why you passing through, and are you running from or coming to? She had feathers in her hair, and I asked if she needed a ride. I noticed the satin bell-bottom pants as she slid over by my side. And as we went down the lonely road, she began to sing. I never heard a voice like that, or the feelings that she'd bring. I wonder who are you passing through, and are you running from or coming to? And the song she sang reminds me of a girl that I did wrong, and all the love she gave me came to me in that soulful song. All right. running are coming to. When she finished singing, she said, "This is where I get off." I said, "I didn't catch your name." Hell, never even talked. And as she opened up the door and stepped back into the dark, she said, "My name is Janice, honey, and there's a piece of my heart." And she said, "Whoa, are you passing through? And are you running or coming to?" And she said, "Whoa, are you passing through now? And are you running from, baby, or coming to?" That's Janice.
Still hearing us okay out there?
Yes, yes, you sound great. Just keep going.
We're gonna do this song here was one of them that finished in the as a finalist for Song of the Year at Bosque Arts, Texas Troubadour, and I got to meet Hal Ketchum backstage, and he is the nicest guy, you know, and he told me, you know, we talked about it, and he really encouraged me, and that made me feel good because I just started writing and to hear, you know, somebody like him being encouraging. That's what we need to do, you know, always all the songwriters encourage other people, you know, because, you know, a lot of people are real self-conscious about their songs and stuff because you're putting yourself out there, you know, and I'll never forget the words that he told me that day. And, you know, of course, he's going through Alzheimer's now. He's not playing anymore, but he didn't have to do that, you know. And so, but this song here is kind of, I was thinking back when I was a younger guy, and I was working down in Brown Root down in Houston, close to Houston, and I was living with this lady. She was 34 and I was 22. She had a lot of money. And I was an idiot. So this song, I was thinking back about that, but that's what this song's called, Ain't Your Kind of Man. Silk tie left hanging on your front door. Unposted letter in the mail. In the closet, tailored suits I never wore. Cause honey, my soul, it ain't for sale. Behind these steel gates and cold walls of stone, silver, crystal, vintage wine. Well, you gonna realize, baby, when I'm gone, well, this is your world, it's not mine. Cause I'm leaving out this westbound freeway. And and I've had all this good life that I can stand. And I know this is gonna get you a little bit sideways. But I ain't your kind of man. Well, I'm leaving out of here just as fast as I can go. Where to? Well, I'll never tell. What I do next, baby? I don't know. But I do know. Well, this man, he ain't for sale. Cause I'm leaving out this westbound freeway. And I don't have another plan. You know, I might find me a good girl here someday. But I ain't your kind of man.
So Bill, did they call them cougars back then?
I've been stuck in the house so much, it's nice to play music with somebody else besides me playing by myself.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I play in front of a wall, and I'm just sitting looking at this wall playing. It's like, let's see what we got now, Bill.
Hey, Bill, hey, y'all are sounding good. You're sounding good. I had a question there, Bill. Was that long enough ago they didn't call them cougars, or were they cougars back then too? That 34-year-old woman.
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't hardly hear it.
That's all right. I'm just making a wise mark there, so I'll shut up and let y'all play.
I hear it now.
I'm just asking if that 34-year-old woman was a cougar.
Yeah, she was. She was pretty too.
I bet.
She gave me a Bronco.
That's a cougar.
Better than a Nittany lion, I guess.
Okay. Let's see. This next song I wrote for, y'all will probably know pretty quick that I write songs that I can't sing. But that's not what, a singer's not what makes a songwriter. It's obvious that. But this song here, I wrote it particularly because Bill plays such good lead, and I wrote it about, that's what kind of inspired me, because when we play out and he plays electric, you know, he's just fantastic. So I wrote this song so he would have it's kind of at the end of end of the night dance song, and I wrote it for electric. And man, if there's one thing y'all should listen to his listen to it on iTunes of him playing the lead. My wife's even got it on her ringtone. That's she loves the lead on this. But we're gonna do it acoustic, so it's gonna be a little different. But this is called Stars. As the misty moon slowly rises, with a veil of soft shimmering light, and as you look up under the party lights, it looks like stars are in your eyes. And as the music moves us in harmony, the mood and passion is her guide. And as we dance under the party lights, it looks like stars are in your eyes. One look reveals your intention. With a subtle wink and a smile, well, let the music keep playing. Might want to stay here for a while. The warmth of your breath is so gentle and smooth. The temptation of your side, and as we move under the party lights, it looks like stars are in your eyes. Yeah, it looks like stars are in your eyes. Bill Hudson on the guitar there. I had carpal tunnel surgery on both hands a couple of weeks ago, about three, 4 weeks ago now. They still hadn't healed quite. That was getting to bother me a little bit. but they still hadn't healed completely, but they feel a lot better.
I can tell the difference.
Well, ask the nurse. I don't know if I ought to tell this or not, but there's certain things you can't do if you get both hands done. But she wasn't gonna do it, so I'll be sleeping on the couch tonight. Okay. Let's see what we got now, Bill. Oh, that's one I'm gonna need, a hiding place. This song here is a kind of a it kind of goes along with quarantining now, everybody having to stay at home and everything. So this is kind of a new song. We had never really done this one. So we're gonna try it, so y'all just be kind, okay? It's called Hiding Place. Listen to the sound of the door as it closes. Wipe the teardrop from your eyes. No one said this life was a bed of roses. You know you're just a victim of all their lies. You've been running in and out, keeping up a blistering pace. Well, money not what it's all about. Gotta get you out of that rat race. I say, stop and smell the roses. You always play with me. Say the game is always changing now. Yeah, these roses still smell the same. Now, kick off them high heel shoes, come. Put on a little of that perfume and lace. Money's not what it's all about. And I can put a smile back on your face. Hiding place. All right. Now I've been talking to myself, so tired of being alone. Yeah, I think I need some help, but charity starts at home. And you say you lost your groove, well, and you ain't got time to wait. And love's the spice of life, sugar. Come on, get your little taste. In a hiding place, all right. In a hiding place. when this coronavirus business is over with, y'all want to come by the house and visit? Well, come on. But y'all see a sign on the door that says, "Do not disturb." Don't be knocking because the house is rocking, y'all. Call first. Well, there it is. We have fun playing. So. All right, let's see. I guess this next song, it's kind of a little bit different than style than we normally do. This is kind of a, I guess you'd kind of country blues type music. I wrote this song and my good friend Guthrie Kennard, I played it for him, and I trust everything Guthrie says. You know, he's been playing for years and years, and he's been a lot of help to me. But I played this song for him, and he said, "Quit playing all them Leonard Skinner chords." So I went it back home, and I changed it to more of a country blues type song, and I liked it. So that's what we're going to play right now. Called Weary. Woke to the whiskey bottle so deep again. Song that reminds you of a broken heart when cold. They say that joy can rise from within. So what can feel the hole down in your soul? Say what can feel the hole down in your soul? Too many on bones left unburied. None guilty, but when blame is blind. Just more weight there is to carry. We're stumbling back down the hill, too steep to climb. We're stumbling back down the hill, too steep to climb. And they can't put back together what's torn apart. Nothing changes, just stays the same. Love has no place for the weak of heart. Lose your passion, just leaves the pain. Whoa, just can't seem to find a better way. When the present is filled with yesterday. Without understanding, no words can explain. Not searching for a brighter day. Stop looking for a reason to remain. Where the colors just darker shades of gray. And where the colors now are just darker shades of gray. And you can't put back together on what's torn apart. Nothing changes, just stays the same. This world has no place for the weak of heart. Lose your passion, just leaves the pain. When you lose your passion, just leaves the pain. How much? Y'all know?
I don't know.
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Yeah.
All right. We're going to do a little song. Water's fine. Like a whirlpool, spinning out of control. Don't know when it ends or where it goes. Wondering, will you ever learn? Sailing through tortured seas without a stern. And I can see that you've been hurt inside. A broken heart will heal in time. Take a deep breath. Oh, and close your eyes. Come on in, 'cause the water's fine. Had enough as the fog rolls in, cursing the outcome, then do it again. And nothing will ever change the past. And starting all over is like turning the hourglass. And I can see that you've been hurt inside. A broken heart will heal in time. Take a deep breath now, now and close your eyes. Come on in, 'cause the water's fine. Cast adrift with no more to give. You can't trust life until you learn to live. So take my hand, darling, and it'll be alright. And come on in now, honey, 'cause the water's fine. And I can see that you've been hurt inside. A broken heart will heal in time. Take a deep breath now, darling. Won't you just close your eyes and come on in now, baby. I see the water's fine. What do we got? One more song?
I think you can do two.
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 All right, then y'all gonna get two fast ones in a. Do you want to do gift or skeleton?
It's up to you. We do gift.
All right, let's do gift. We're gonna do gift. Then we're gonna do one more slow one. Y'all get y'all's napkins out, because this is a tearjerker right here. This is about, in life we lose people we love, but this song's not really about losing them. It's about what they leave us behind, and I call this song The Gift. There's a picture on the wall. The most means nothing at all. But she means more than I can say. Well, she gave me life, tried to teach me between wrong and right. And for that, I had to find my own way. You can take the color from the sunrise. You can take the stars down from the sky. Oh Lord, please don't take a loving heart away. You can take the rivers and the sea. You can take the very air I breathe. Oh Lord, please don't take a loving heart from me. Well, I guess she planted the seed. Book of poems that she used to read. And she had put her soft hand in mine. And when I was down, I could hear her say, oh, honey, it'll be okay. 'Cause I believe in you and you'll turn out just fine. You can take the color from the sunrise. You can take the stars down from the fire. No, Lord, please don't take a loving heart away. You can take the rivers and the sea, and you can take the very air I breathe. No, Lord, please don't take a loving heart from me. I still have that Bible that she read, but now I can't realize what it said. Inside was that loving heart to see. So I guess she did pass it on to me. I meant every word I said as I knelt down beside her bed. You showed me how to care and how to dream. And I began to cry. I knew it was time to say goodbye. I said, Mama, can you hear the angels sing? And you can take the color from the sunrise. You can take the stars down from the sky. No, Lord, please don't take a loving heart away. You can take the rivers and the sea. You can take the very air I breathe. No, Lord, please don't take a loving heart from me. Thank you, Lord. You didn't take her loving heart from me.
This has been a great
I
set,
want to
guys.
thank all the mamas.
Yeah.
Mamas.
Yeah. One more song, guys. Y'all done a great job. Just one more song, and it's gonna be a great video. Y'all gonna love it when you see
All
it.
right.
Okay.
I want to thank my wife, Julie. She's keeping the bitty bee. And she's been a real asset to me in my life, and I'm thankful and grateful for her. And Susan, she helps us so much here, and our wives are a big, huge part of this thing. We couldn't do it without them. It's a little song I wrote on Harley Davidson. We're going to end up with something fast. Get going here. Yeah. Send y'all off on Saturday. Boogieing, little boogie song. I was playing the same old tune, the dark Dallas sky. Was beat, bored and broke, just trying to survive. Must have been a sign from above, just in time. She had a skin-tight dress, but you know her legs were long. She kicked off her heels when I started playing my song. some guys were leaving side stage. Party on. She danced the barefoot boogie. Barefoot boogie now. Oh, she is good looking. Dance the barefoot boogie. Dance the barefoot boogie, and all that girl was fine. I saw her silhouette now strutting across the floor. The light shined bright when some fool opened the door. Well, I just kept on playing cause I had to see more. She danced barefoot boogie. Barefoot boogie. Barefoot boogie now. Barefoot boogie. The evening was young, but she wasn't near done. Barefoot boogie. Danced barefoot boogie, and all that night was fun. Look out there, Bill. Well, you should have seen it when she started all that twerking and spinning. My heart started pumping in my blood. Started thinning. The way she shook that thing, I been broke my guitar string. That's barefoot boogie. Barefoot boogie. Barefoot boogie now. Barefoot boogie. Oh, she is cooking, y'all. That's barefoot boogie. Barefoot boogie. That's barefoot boogie, and oh, she is one of a kind. That's the barefoot boogie, you know, she blew my mind, hey. I want to thank DSA for having us out today. We really enjoyed ourselves.
All right, Gary.
Good job, guys. Good
Thanks,
job.
Bill. Bill and Bill.
Yeah. Hey, y'all did great. And I want to thank all you folks over on Facebook for watching, and remind you we've got an open mic Wednesday night from 7 to 9, and then we'll be back here 12 to 2 next Saturday with another group of fine musicians. And I tell you what, it gets better every week. So thank you very much.
Lots of fun.
Okay.
See you
Okay,
next
folks.
time.
Okay, guys, and all you participants today, every one of you is just fantastic. It's been a great show. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Harry.
I'm gonna push the little red button and it'll be
Alrighty.
over. Okay, see y'all.
Bye.
Bye bye.